Hey, what's going on guys, welcome to this episode of Acquiring Ascensions, which is episode 3, and this time I actually did quite a bit of QBD, and the only problem with this was that I did get quite bored of QBD relatively quickly. QBD is something that I can't really grind out for long periods of time, unlike other bosses that I do find kind of enjoyable. So I didn't get a lot of loot, I didn't get a lot of kills, but I did make quite a bit of profit just because of how good QBD is for consistent money. I did this for about 2 to 3 hours in between the episodes, which is not a lot, but you'll see from the loot that I did make quite a bit of progression, not really a massive amount, but just enough so to make this episode worthwhile making. So in the background you're going to be seeing me doing some QBD sped up real quick, and I'm not the best at QBD. I wasn't getting the best kills per hour or money per hour, but I was just doing it slowly over time. And I did actually decide to sell my Tova, Pernix and Virtus to buy the 3 God Wars dungeon sets and buy Malevolent instead, because my main combat style that I use at any boss is melee because of how I do have the Drago weaponry, and I decided that Tova, Virtus and Pernix weren't really worth it, seeing how they weren't really a lot better than the GWD armor sets, and they did degrade over time. Most of the things that I do are like small monsters that don't really require Tova, Virtus or Pernix. Sorry, getting muddled up now, but yeah, I could do them easily in Bandos, in Armadil and in Subjugation, so I decided to buy those 3. And because like I want to start getting back into Slayer, it's a lot better over time, just use that kind of stuff, and then use Malevolent for any high level bossing that I will do, try and get the max efficiency. So that's the reason I did do that, and in the background you'll see me killing a couple of QBDs with some music. So guys, right now in my inventory I do have all the loot that I did get from killing QBD for that amount of time. Now from the Dragon Balls you will be able to tell that because you get 8 Dragon Balls per QBD killed. I managed to kill QBD 75 times, and this is the total loot that I managed to get. Now unfortunately I did not only get one really good rare loot, which isn't really good. It was just a Royal Bolt Stabilizer, and I was expecting to get like a Visage or something, which is actually the best drop you can get from QBD right now, but I wasn't that lucky, so I'm going to do is price check all of it right now. Starting off, I did actually get 3.7 million coins alone, and then with the main drops that you always get from QBD I managed to make 9 mil from 75 kills. At the Royal Bolt Stabilizer that's only 350k, which is quite disappointing. And the total loot from killing QBD 75 times is 19.23 mil, which is actually amazing profit right there. QBD has always been seen as amazing consistent money, and this just right here is proof of it. Like some of the drops that stack up there, like over a mil each, including the Lantern Dimes, the Rune Ore and the Adamant Ore, and even the Onyx Bolts. Seriously, they add up to a shit ton of money. That's 19 mil that goes straight in the drop tab. So guys, I'm here at my preferred bank, which is the Player Imports, and I just want to quickly thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me throughout this series and helping me acquire Ascensions. This right now is what the loot tab is looking like. It actually has quite a nice total value now, which is about 129 million, which is actually pretty nice, seeing as Ascensions are under 400 mil, so that'll be pretty nice. I'm like a third of the way there, which is actually epic. I did only manage to get one rare drop, which isn't really a good drop this week, but hopefully next week I'll be varying it up, and instead of focusing on one boss, which makes the videos kind of boring, I want to vary it up and do whatever bosses you guys put down in the comments. If you did enjoy this, be sure to comment, rate and subscribe to my channel for further episodes. Peace out.